Ask yourself the hard questions for every relationship, every partnership, every association before you come into an alignment, a partnership, a friendship, any kind of dealing with any individual in your life. It's important. And those questions are simply the when, why, how, what, all of those questions. Ask. I say this because you can be friends with somebody for years only to realize that they was never your friend. You call them your day one, day two, best friends, BFF, whatever it is. Two peas in a pod, kin sisters, twin brothers. I don't care what it is. Whatever names and foolishness sometimes people be making up, coming into covenants with. Only to find out that was the number one nemesis. That was your arch enemy. That was like numero uno enemy. The one that you shouldn't have ever let into your home. The one that you shouldn't have told your secrets to. You know what I mean? The one that you let your family in. You know what I'm saying? You let your kids love on them and all of those things. Only to find out. I mean, these could be the people that you say, no, we praying the house down together. But, you guys may pray together in one room and then they go home and they doing a whole nother ritual behind you. You know what I'm saying? Got your name on the altar, got your picture up there, got your hair up there, got your panties up there, got whatever they want to have up there. You know what I'm saying? They going to the voodoo witch doctor, putting your name in a cup and then putting it in the freezer. And you're wondering why you can't get no breakthrough. You're stuck. You're like in a jail cell. You know what I'm saying? People be doing the most. You better be realizing who is in your circle. It's important to have discernment, wisdom, and the discernment of spirit. So you know it's really operating behind these individuals that you're calling your day ones. When they really plotting on day one. You understand what I'm saying? It's that serious. So ask those hard questions like, why is it that they always calling at this certain time? Or why is it that they always want to know about this part of my life? What information are they doing with it? I ask those questions. I'm asking myself, and then I'm going into prayer. Like, Lord, show me what's behind this, because I want to know. And he's always revealing. He ain't going to let you just be, taken by surprise when you seeking him. He will warn you. He will show you. You will have a pit in your stomach. You understand what I'm saying? When somebody is doing something or something's not right. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to your kids. Pay attention to the looks on their faces. Pay attention to the silence in the room when you step in. Pay attention to everything. This is the time and the season where you need to have the spirit of, as I was saying, you have to have the spirit of discernment and discernment of spirits. We're in a time in this world where like people are so for themselves and they don't care who they will mow over, use, manipulate, lie to, deceive to get what they want. So it's important to know, who am I aligning with? What am I partnering with? Even coming into agreement by your words with these people. You know what I mean? And you're wondering why certain things are playing out. Your words carry weight in the spirit. Your words carry power. Don't just be saying, oh, I got you till the end of my life. Are you crazy? Why would you covenant yourself to death? You may not even know what you're saying, but the spirit realm knows. Because then at the end of the day, you're going to be sitting there looking crazy, crying, trauma bonded, manipulated, used, abused, all types of stuff over somebody that you thought was your day one, your best friend, only to realize that they was plotting from you from the beginning. And you're wondering why would they do that? They said, well, was you paying attention? Did you ask the questions, or you was just being naive? And I only say this because I've been there, done that. I pay attention to everybody. I'm going to be paying attention to why you calling me, when you calling me. What is the conversation about? What things are you aligned with? I pay attention to those things. And I ask the questions. If I think and I know in my heart and God shows me that something is off with you, you better believe. You wondering why we don't speak? You wondering why I keep my distance? Because I see you. And you ain't going to play me like a fiddle. I don't think so. You ain't playing me like the piano, the flute, the clarinet, any instrument. I don't care. Whatever sport. You ain't playing me. You understand? Do you understand? Because why I know who I am, and I know the enemy. I know his game, and he uses people. And if you're not careful and paying attention and being sober and vigilant, like the word says, you will get caught up. And then you fight in certain things that's unnecessary, because in the name of love, or in the name of that's my best friend, or that's my friend, that's my sis. Okay. Just stop the foolishness, people. Please ask the right questions. Please investigate. Stay in prayer. Your best friend should be Jesus at the end of the day. Because he ain't going to turn against you. He won't plot against you. He ain't going to sit up there and be sleeping with your husband behind your back, or, molesting your kids, and your kids can't tell you because, they threatened by this best friend, or, whoever is trying to get into your circle. Always pay attention. Every sign. There's always signs. You just have to pay attention. You have to be alert. And you have to be spiritually astute. All of the time. I speak the truth in love. And my form of love is telling people the truth and keeping it real. Because I'm that type of person. I don't like dealing with people that lie and steal and manipulate. That's not me. At all. That's not the way of the Lord. So I'm going to come to you correctly. I'm going to just tell you the truth in love. And this was of love from the shell. You know what I'm saying? I'm only telling y'all this because I love you. And I'm tired of seeing people get used and abused and manipulated and lied to. And then after the fact, then they trauma bonded and they have to go to therapy, and then they need counseling, and then they need deliverance and all of these things. Man, I went through that for years. So why would I want to see other people going through that? So just pay attention. That's all. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to every small thing, every small detail. And why are they always trying to feed you? What is it that you're putting up in that food? You know what I mean? Ask questions. This world is crazy. These people crazy out here. People be doing the most. Love ya.